Good afternoon, family and friends. My name is Christopher Shawn Nickell. I am the true royal king of England, Scotland, and of Ireland. If you like my videos, please subscribe and like them below. This is the third video I'm doing on the history of my last name and proving that I am the true royal bloodline king. My last video, I explained the early history of my last name and how it evolved into the McNichol clan, and how I feel that my birthrights have been stolen. Remember, if you like my videos and want to hear more, please like and subscribe below. My last video I explained how I come from the Darini, a Celtic tribe of Hibernia. And in the 10th century, the Darini took my name, Nickell, in accordance to the ordinance of Brian Burnham, King of Ireland. It was then known as Clan McNichol. The first McNichol clan chief to appear in records was John McNichol. He appeared in the company of the MacDonalds, McDougals, and the McRuars, the leading Hebridean chiefs of the 14th century. And it was also known that John was the most prominent clan chief at that time. The clan would soon move to the Isle of Skye and remained at Scarybrook until the start of the 19th century, before emigrating to Tasmania following the Highland clearances, ending a long and proud history of over 800 years in the Hebrides in Western Isles. The McNicholls are of Scandinavian origin. Their ancestors belonged to the House of Ivar, a medieval Norse dynasty that had great power in the British Isles and in Scandinavia. It was part of a mixed Norse-Gaelic kingdom. The House of Ivar was a royal Norse-Gael dynasty. The founder of the House of Ivar was Ivar Ragnarsson, or Ivar the Boneless. His father was the powerful Ragnar Lothbrok, my great-great-grandfather. Ivar was known as a berserker, and he led the great heathen army in the invasion of the East Anglian region of England. In 1146, history records that Otter Snackle, a prince of the clan McNichol, was king of the Danes in Dublin. This illustrates how closely related the tribe had now become with the Norsemen of both Danish and Norwegian extraction. It is known also that the McNicholls formed the larger part of the two Viking bands which ravaged the east coast of England. The infusion of the Norse blood into the tribe was beneficial historically because of the fact that many records of the tribe were preserved in Norse ruins and sagas in the Western Isles and in Iceland. In the annals of the kings of the Danes in Jutland, who often fought with and against the McNicholls, here is one of the historical sagas written and preserved in Danish and Icelandic ruins, and is from the history of the Nickell family, early legal records dated in 1932. And just to let you know, I have these records documented, downloaded on a file on my cell phone. So, yeah, I have those. I have all the records documented and downloaded on my phone. A Viking Saga, 840 AD, Song of the Swords. This is an ancient Viking song preserved in Danish and Icelandic ruins. It is from the collection of Norse digries and battle songs known as the is known as the Shield Lays, or Ragnar's Drapa. First put into Latin by the monk Bragi in the 10th century, copies of this early saga being translated again into English in the collection known as the Volsunga Saga by Morris and Magnusson. Originals are in the University of Copenhagen, Denmark. The song is from the time of Ragnar Lothbrok, king of the Danes, in the 9th century, and describes a battle between the Danes and the clan MacNicoll on the Isle of Skye and the Hebrides off the northwest coast of Scotland in 840 AD. Yeah, I'm not going to read the saga to you because I still need to learn, and I need help pronouncing these words. But I do have a copy of the work, and it is also downloaded on my cell phone. I've looked up a few of these Viking words, and I'll go through a couple now and explain what they mean and stand for. Find my notes here. Alright. The Norse digries is a song expressing mourning or grief, and is usually used in funerals in times of sadness. Ragnar's Drapa is composed in honor of my grandfather, the Scandinavian hero Ragnar Lothbrok. The Volsunga Saga is a legendary saga written in late 13th century, a poetic rendition in Old Norse of the original and decline of the Volsung clan, story of Signord and Bernhild, and the destruction of its Burgundies. Sorry. I still have trouble with these pronunciations and saying these words because I'm just now learning all this. The Volsung Saga is probably the most famous and legendary of the sagas. So there you have it. There's some history for you and what these words and meanings are. And now I want to conclude this video, and I'd like to say that the people using my family name in history is soon going to come to an end. All these Viking movies and shows are about my family and their history, not yours. Who are you to make money off my family and my family's history? Once I provide proof of this, you're not going to do this any longer without my permission. I will put an end to this all. I will patent and trademark my name and make this a fact. And to anyone who thinks I'm just doing this to make money and thinks it's fake, I can assure you that I have done all my research. And everything I say here will be proven with time. It is our great chiefs. It was our great chiefs and my great-grandfather's prophecy that in time a true MacNicoll would know his ancestors and bring our great name back into history. And I believe that that person is me. That's why I say that I am the true king. I have the history, I have the documents to prove it. If you like my videos, want to hear more, please like and subscribe below. I will do another video in the next couple days telling a little bit more of my history and how I am the true king, the true royal bloodline king. of England, Scotland, and Ireland. Much love, honor, and respect to you all. Thank you very much.